What's your name, love?
Maria.
Maria. Maria, the Colombian queen. She getting me together, chopping my chain up. So who taught you this?
My coworker.
Your coworker taught you? Okay. Cause no cap, I thought that this was like privately owned. I thought like maybe like, I don't know, her dad rents out the whatever, the vendor or whatever, but that's not true. This is all owned by the mall. So if you ever see like middle of the mall type stuff, it's owned by the mall. I'm wondering what kind of chain I'm getting. No, I'm not getting like no, I ain't getting no like fake diamonds and nah, I'm not doing nothing like that. I'm just keeping it real smooth, real simple, because you already know that's my style. This is tasteful? You think it's tasteful?
What?
Did you say that this is tasteful?
Yeah, I think it looks.
You think it looks good? Okay. So she thinks it looks good, it looks good. How's she doing that? Take a look at this. You got so much fake shit. I see a fake Audemars. I see a fake Rolex. Count all of the fake watches you see. The thing is though, it would be different if the stones was actually set. It's like, they're like stickers. If you ever see like, your little cousin got like embroidery and shit like that, just little like sticker diamonds, that's what's in there. Let's drop. Okay. I might go like low-key shorter than that.
A little bit.
Yeah, like a little bit shorter. Boom. She got me together, y'all. Appreciate you, Maria. Thank you. Have a good one. Everybody, this is her Instagram. Go follow her. Her name is Maria. You see her in the Wellington Mall. Make sure you buy something. This is how she make a living. Appreciate you, love. All right, have a good one. Yep, you too.
I just be showing niggas love. I notice when they show it, baby.
It's your boy TJ Too Smooth Treasure One. And check this out, man. This is probably like the middle of the video somewhere. It all started from like 2 weeks ago. Crazy enough, I had this thing, right? I bought this like the day before New Year's. I wanted to buy one of these, like something to hold my phone onto the tripod, all right? So that thing broke like a week after I bought it, but I never returned it because there were some powerful numbers connected to this thing right here. And if you want me to get more into that, then go check out the video where I talked about it. Now, this right here is a cell phone holder for your tripod, whether it's a miniature tripod or a bigger tripod. I got 2 of them on Amazon for like $11. So this thing right here is super fucking dynamic. You screw it in right here. It's really sturdy. It doesn't seem like it's gonna pop out anytime soon. And then you can also screw it in right here. So if I wanted to, I could just pop this off and put it like sideways, right? And then have the phone just facing sideways, standing straight up. So I think that's perfect. So they're really dope, really dynamic. If you're looking to start, propping your phone up and doing some videos, some vlogs, or shooting some footage, or whatever you're doing, click the link in the description below and get you these right here. This is what I've been using. All right, so anyway, you see the title, man, you see the thumbnail. This is a video about something that's kind of cool to me, near and dear to me. This is body modification. This is piercing, right? See, what's interesting is black people, we like tattoos. We love tattoos. We are into body markings, right? But when it comes to piercings, we're a little bit different. I have to say that white people got that shit on lock. Black people ain't with that, going too far as like the piercings and things go. And I found my common ground in stretching my ears, using gauges, and then I also had a nose ring for a while. It has since closed, but it took a long time to close, let me tell you that. Shout out to people like Tupac Shakur, people like Chris Brown, people like YFN Lucci, that have they have nose rings, and that's stretching the boundaries for black men as far as piercings go. One realm that straight black men don't go down is like tongue piercings, because then you want some other shit. you know, but you talk about a nose piercing, it can be directly related to Tupac, who was probably one of the most gangster niggas I could ever think of. Gangster and intelligent, very rare breed, and somebody to look up to in many ways. That being said, nose rings, they get a pass. But when we're talking about earrings, back in the G, I remember I had some homeboys growing up, they had their 2 earrings. I think that came from like, you know, watching like B2K or some shit back in the day. Omarion, I think, had like 2 earrings in one ear, something crazy like that. But I was never the type to like do the 2 holes. As a matter of fact, when I was a kid, my parents didn't even want me having earrings. I remember I had to be like 13, 14 years old, and I just walked in the house one day. I knew my people wasn't gonna pay for me to get my ears pierced, so I actually pierced them myself. And my homeboy, shout out to my nigga Jared, he actually convinced me. He was like, yeah, bro, you can just pierce it yourself. I got 2, bro, and I pierced this one by myself. I was like, oh yeah, for sure? Then. So I actually found some earrings. I was like, you know what? I'm about to just push these motherfuckers through. And that didn't work, you know, like, because the back of the earring is real dull, so it's not just gonna go through and pierce like that. So I took a pin, like a needle, and I burnt the needle with a lighter, you know what I'm saying? I dipped it in some alcohol, and I just like, pushed them through there. And it hurt like hell, but you know, I had my ears pierced. I started off with just the left earring, the left ear. And I remember I walked in the house, and you know, I was like, showing my mom, like behind the couch. I remember just standing on the couch like, what's up? She was talking to me. She didn't really notice. And I was just like, what's up? And then she looked at my ear and she was like, and slapped the shit out of me. And I was like, she was like, take it out. And I was like, no. And I just walked away. Like, nope, not taking it out. So since that day, never took it out. She got used to that. Then I went for this ear, and I had both earrings since like, I don't know, maybe like 8th grade, 9th grade. But fast forward, when it comes to stretching the ears, this is just a concept that I was like, wow, like, nobody does this, you feel me? And like, you know, my whole way of being is like, I just want to be an individual. I want to be me. I want to do things my way and do it how I do it, how I like to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this is something that I haven't seen anybody do, you know? And I'm like, I think I was dope with it, so fuck it. I'm gonna try that shit. So in about like 2015, 2017 was the first time I began to stretch my ears. I had got my ears all the way up to a 00, and I took them out about 1 year ago. About a year ago, I said, you know what, man? I think it was for like a job opportunity. I was doing like some sales thing, and in the office, it's not even that they told me I couldn't have my earrings. I just decided to take them out to like match that persona. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know what it is, if you get a job, you walk into a job and you see everybody else there doing what they do, right? And it's like, okay, this is the culture of the office. You know what I'm saying? Which is like really toxic if you think about it, because it's taking you out of your element, dropping you into a curated space where this corporation says, this is how you have to be, this is how you have to look, this is how you should dress. And I'm in that space and I'm like, you know what? Let me take these out because this shit don't really fit in. And it didn't. And guess what? I didn't feel right being there. You know what I'm saying? So I got the fuck up out of there. But that being said, you know, I missed my damn earrings. I missed my ears. Like I didn't really feel like myself after taking the gauges out. Now that being said, y'all, having gauges, right? Having gauges is, if you decide to take your earrings out, there's a certain number that you can go up to where it'll go back and your ears will still shrink. Now, people say the threshold is 00 gauge. If you rock a 00, you can take your gauges out and your ears will close back. You know how I know? Because I did it. I had my ears stretched to a 00, popped the gauges out, and they closed up like almost back to the regular size. That being said, you can go back to every one of my videos. I have not been wearing earrings in any of them. Matter of fact, I think the only time that I wore gauges in the last year was for my brother's wedding. I didn't want to go into the wedding with like nothing in my ears, just because I felt like, you know, it would look better, it would look cool, look great in pictures. So I had spikes pointing outward for my brother's wedding. But other than that, I ain't had nothing in my ears, man. They've closed back up completely. But now, that being said, let's move into some tips for you to stretch your ears quickly, because I definitely stretch my ears back really quickly. And this is a 00 gauge, right? This is a black 00 spike. I have not put these in because I have a 0 gauge white. And you'll find that going from a 0 to a 00 is like the easiest thing, especially with the spikes. But what I have here is these tunnels, the ones that screw on. These are my favorite, and I think these are slightly bigger since it's metal than the plastic, so that should be fun putting into my ear after I get through these tips and tricks. That's what we're gonna do after I get through these. So let me get y'all into these tips and these tricks to stretch your ears faster. Tip number 1, are your earlobes big enough? Are your earlobes big enough for this? If they are not, I'm telling you right now, you can ask anybody. Go to your local tattoo shop, go to the local piercer in the mall, whatever. They might try to convince you otherwise. I'm just gonna be real with you. Your boy TJ, Too Smooth Treasure One, just gonna keep it G. And the truth is, if you don't have a lot of meat right here, if your earlobes are not thick, you are going to have a blowout over time. Once you get to a certain size, your earlobe down here at the bottom is going to give up. It's going to give up and it's going to blow out because you don't have enough there to hold on to it. All right? And that's just what it is. If you look at people like Lil Wayne, this is his ear. This is Lil Wayne's ear. He blew out on the second holder. You can see it because his ear is just really small. He doesn't have big earlobes. You know who has big earlobes? Let's just not use me as an example because I don't even have the biggest earlobes, but I got enough meat going on right here. But who has great earlobes? Y'all know Miss Arnell Armand. Arnell Armand, she is so beautiful. But look at her earlobes. Like once you start getting into like body mods and you start getting into like tattoos and stuff, you start looking at other people's tattoos. You start looking at other people's earrings. It's kind of like if you have like a certain car that you want and you're driving on the road, you are going to see that car everywhere you go. And it's not because the car just keeps popping up. They've been around you the whole time. But since that is in your spectrum, since that's the first thing on your mind, that's what you're attracting to yourself, that's what you're gonna see. So since I've been stretching my ears since literally 2015, I look at people's earlobes and I'm like, yeah, she's got some great earlobes. So look at her, she has beautiful thick earlobes. She has like 4 piercings in each ear. If she decided to stretch, her earlobes would be fire. They ain't blowing out at all. She could go up to like whatever past the 00 and be just fine. Now, also Kehlani has great ears. Her ears are stretched, and I think she's at like the step past the 00. I don't even go into that realm because I am not going past 00. You feel me? 00 is where I want to be. 00 is where you can get all the coolest gauges, all the cool designs, and it looks like there's a hole in your ear, but it's still not so big that if you decided to take them out, your ears won't shrink. So I ain't going that far. I'm not going this far. But I'm cool with this 00. Alright, so boom. Step number 1, make sure that you got enough meat on your ears to do this. Otherwise, you're gonna hurt yourself. Alright, now boom, tip number 1. Alright, tip number 1, massage your earlobes. Break up that scar tissue, massage your earlobes, get the blood flowing. When I first started, as a matter of fact, when I started back and I put these, because I started with a 0 plug. This is a plug. I started with the 0 spike plug. It was just tight as hell, and it was hot. My ear was hot, and I'm like, oh damn, this shit hurts. So you have to massage your earlobes, break up that scar tissue, get the blood flowing, get your ears nice and soft and malleable before you start pushing anything through. Otherwise, you will rip your ears. Okay. Some blood is normal, okay? But you don't want to just straight up split your ears. It's kind of like this, right? Let's say like when you was in middle school, right? And you woke up, you know, you about to brush your teeth, and you do one of these, and your lips are dry, and you just split your whole middle of your lip, right? You're gonna do that to your ears if your ears are not moisturized and malleable and soft. Now, I said moisturized because you want to use oil. This is step number 2, oil. Now, a lot of people, okay, you can go to, I already know this, this is what they're gonna say to you. Go to your local tattoo shop, go to your local piercer, go to the piercer in the mall. They're gonna tell you, get vitamin E oil, man. Get the vitamin E oil, dude. Vitamin E oil, it's gonna promote healing. It's really, all right, okay, yeah. Coconut oil. Coconut oil. I use coconut oil, all right? I put it on everything. I put it on my feet, I put it on my hands, I put it on my skin, I put it on my face, I put it on my beard. Coconut oil is what you need. You don't really need vitamin E oil specifically. Coconut oil is just fine to get your ears nice and malleable and soft and moisturized while you're massaging them, and it'll heal as you go. All right, so coconut oil. Step number 3, keep your ears clean, dog. Clean your ears. And you don't see, y'all, I'm going against like I'm like every piercer's nightmare right now. They don't want you to watch this video, right? What piercers don't want you to know, 2020, right? They don't want you to watch this because they're gonna tell you, buy our saline solution. This is our saline solution. It's 100% sterile. And you buy this, and then, oh, hey, look, we also have a 100 pack of Q-tips that you can use, and you know it's gonna cost you $40, but it's just take this. Listen, bro, you don't need saline solution. What you need is an antibacterial soap that's light, that's not gonna sting your ears or dry your ears out too much, and you definitely do need Q-tips. But I'm gonna show you what I use to go up back to a 00 in a matter of a week and a half. Dial. Antibacterial hand soap. I put just a little drop, like so. A little drop like that. Ran it up under the water. Let it bubble up a little bit around my ears. So now, step number 4, rotate. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Because some blood is normal, that means that you've ripped your skin somewhat, which is okay because it's just the top layer. It's gonna heal quickly. It will start to scab up over your earring. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna twist that twist your gauge so that the blood doesn't dry up and like fuse the gauge to your damn ear. And that's why you don't want to go up in size with wood. You only want to use wood, you only want to use those natural porous materials after you've already gone up in size. Well, see, here's another thing. That people, they're going to try to charge you too much money out there in these stores. They're going to say, you know what? You don't need this plastic spike, this acrylic spike. You need a metal spike. So we're going to charge you $40 for a metal spike or whatever. You don't need that. You don't need all that. Just be smart, be clean, follow these steps, and you can save yourself some money and move up in size fairly quickly. So those are my 4 steps, y'all, okay? Number 1, do you have enough meat for this? If you do, you can go up as far as you want, but stay a relative size for your ear. You don't want to have a blowout. Massage your ears. Massage your ears. Keep them nice and malleable. Keep the blood flowing. You don't want to push nothing through your ears too fast. Be kind to your skin. Moisturize. Coconut oil. But if you really just want to follow what they tell you to do, okay, vitamin E oil, do your thing. But coconut oil, link in the description below. Keep them clean. Keep your ears clean. First of all, you want to keep it clean so that it will heal faster. Second of all, you don't want your ears smelling bad, bro. Like, your ears will start to stink if you don't clean it. Clean that shit, you nasty. And the last tip of all tips, rotate. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Keep them loose so it doesn't hurt. Keep them malleable, keep them movable. You'll have some healthy earlobes. That's a spicy meatball. So boom, the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna go ahead and put these 00 plugs in my ear. I actually have, these are all available online, by the way. I got a 00 wooden gauge. I got a 00 double flared metal gauge, and then I got the metal tunnels. These are tunnels. That's the word I was looking for the whole time. They're tunnels, and they're all 00s. I got a great deal on all of them. You can click the link below and get yourself a pair. Everything that I use in this video will be in the description down below. Down below. I gotta sing it. I would play it because then I get fucking demonetized. And I can't even monetize my channel yet. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I know I'm giving y'all some good information. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Talk about your story. Turn the notification bell on so you can be notified whenever I do post. And share this with a friend. Share this with somebody who would be interested in this right here. Appreciate you. Thank you. Get this right. Okay, so look, it's later. It's the same day. What I had to do, I gotta tell y'all, because I actually deleted all of this footage. Really, nigga? You just gonna delete the footage? Like, come on, man. You had one job. You had one job. I feel stupid, but I'm gonna break it down to y'all like this. This is a 0 gauge white spike. This is a 00 gauge black spike. So what I did was I took the black spike and I pushed it through on the back, but it wasn't, my ear was not stretched big enough for it to go all the way through. So I put it in halfway and I put that rubber boot. You see that? You see those 2 rubber boots? I put 1 rubber boot on the front. So put the spike through in the back, rubber boot on the front so it wouldn't fall out. I laid down and I put on my Beats headphones. And as I'm putting the headphones on, I guess the weight of the headphones pushed my ears down and it just pushed the spike right through. And I was like, oh, I felt that sharp pain. You know, like somebody took a small razor and like cut your ear. I felt that pain. I said, yeah, it's in there. So immediately came to the bathroom, grabbed my tunnels, all right? And I pushed the tunnels through, right on the back, right behind the spike, boop, pushed it through, tightened it up. Now, they were backwards. My tunnels were backwards because my spikes were backwards. And that's another tip for y'all. Push it through backwards. Don't push it through for the front. Always be rotating and alternating so that your ear can open up on this side and that side and this side and that side. You feel me? But anyway, so I pushed the tunnel through and I waited a couple hours, like 3-4 hours. Then I popped the tunnel out, flipped it, and put it through to the other side. You get what I'm saying? Because this side right here that screws on and off was on the front. Waited till it was nice and healed up to where I knew if I took this out, it's not just gonna close right back up. Flipped it, popped it in. So now we are sitting structured at a 00 gauge. All right? So now we at our 00, y'all, and that is the way you transition from like a 2 gauge all the way to a 00 gauge in a matter of a week and a half. If you've stretched before and your ears shrunk down, you can't go back to a 00 like that. You just have to follow the proper procedures, and if you follow my steps, I guarantee y'all, you're not gonna have no blowouts, you're not gonna have no crazy bleeding or nothing like that. Your ears are gonna stretch, they're gonna be perfect. You can move them and heal within a matter of days. So it's your boy TJ Too Smooth, Trader One. Give this video a thumbs up, like this video, it helps my channel grow. It helps this video get out there into the YouTube world. Subscribe to the channel so you know when I upload next time. Yeah. Links down in the description for these earrings are all the earrings just like the ones that I used in this video. Again, buy yourself a Shop VZN t-shirt. All of that is in the link below. Stream True Jawan. Check out my music. My shit is hot.
Gotta put this on my face.